So you may have saw our last video where we tested 6 or 7 different loads.
Oh yeah.
And of course, to no surprise, we got the TSS comments. So we got them. We're going to compare the Winchester Long beards. I've got the 3-inch number 6. You've got the
3.5 inch 6-shot.
3.5 inch number 6. And we're going to compare them to the 3.5 inch 7-shot TSS. And then we've also picked up the 3rd degree TSS. These are 3-inch 5, 6, 7 shot. And those are 40% of the TSS, 40% of the lead, and then 20% of they call flight stopper lead. So we're going to compare all 3 of them. There should be no other bullet or shell that people want a comparison to. So,
That should be it.
of course, TSS is all the rage right now because it's the latest and greatest. But we got a box of 10 of the Longbeard for 20 bucks.
Yeah.
$20, okay, for 10 shots. The Federal TSS, you can see right here. Not gonna go into focus, probably not. Yeah, right there. $60 for 5 shots. It better be a real good pattern to convince us to pay $60 for 5 shots when I can get twice as many bullets for less than half the price. All right,
We shall see.
we shall see. There's the thing. We're shooting at 40 yards, way back here. Got the target 40 yards, same as last time. So let's do some shooting. I'm eager to see what this is gonna do.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
All right. This go around, we're shooting the 12 gauge, 3.5 inch 6-shot Winchester Longbeard XR out of the 0835. This gun is not for sale or for trade.
But he appreciates the offers.
I felt like I had it right on it.
A little low. Still a dead bird. All right. My 535 with the Longbeard XR 3-inch number 6 shot. 40 yards. Shot results. Still shooting left every time. But let me a dead bird.
This is the Federal TSS everybody's been looking for. 3.5 inch 7-shot. 2 1/4 ounce.
Rock and roll. Huh. All right. Well, it's a pretty good pattern. Not too bad. Let's see what the 535 will do. All right, same shell, keeps the shot. The Federal TSS 3.5. This is number 7 shot out of my 535. That's the TSS out of 535. Left again.
Federal TSS 3rd degree. It's a mixture of 5, 6, and 7 shot, and 3 different pellets, 3 different kinds of pellets. So we'll see what it does out of the 0835. Still at 40 yards.
All right, there's the 3rd degree with the 40% TSS. Definitely a very wider pattern, so. All right, this is the TSS 3rd degree out of my 535 at 40 yards. All right, there's my shot with the 3rd degree.
3.5 inch 6-shot Winchester Longbeard XR.
At 20 yards.
At 20 yards with the 835.
$20 yards. Goodness gracious, that'd have been a dead turkey. But look at the hole at 20 yards. All right, this is a Winchester Longbeard 6-shot 3-inch shell out of my 535 at 20 yards. All right, that's at 20 yards. That's what you call a dead bird. We got our shooting done. How you feel?
Yeah, just a little sore.
Just a little sore.
We'll be all right tomorrow.
Shooting big 3.5-inch shells. All right. What's your thoughts?
We shot the TSS, 3.5-inch 7-shot. This is it.
Break it down. We shot our Mossbergs. You're an 835 with a
Right.
Carlson choke.
Yep.
I'm a 535 with a Jebs choke. So that's what we're shooting with. And then yeah.
And this is some good ammo, but for $60, I'm gonna continue to hunt with this.
Now we did notice there's a bonus with the shells.
Yeah, the Federal, you got your little spur tape on there, so maybe that's why it costs more.
Yeah, maybe that's why it costs more, but so yeah, let's show you what we come up with a little up close. You saw the shots, but you're 835 with the Longbeard at 40 yards. If you can, how well you can see that, but that's a dead bird. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Not the greatest shots today.
Yeah, we are not
So-
professional shooters. Let's just go ahead and have that disclaimer. But I see 20 just in the neck bone alone. And that's what, of course that's what you want. And then my 535 with the Longbeard, I shot left, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 15 or so just in the neck bone alone. And then TSS.
This is the 835 with the TSS.
And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 20 or so. It's about the same. Maybe a little bit more inside the ring, but about the same with that. And then on my 535 with the TSS, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 20 with mine. So maybe a few more inside that neck bone with the TSS out of my 535. And then we shot the 3rd degree. And the 3rd degree, again, is the same thing from Federal, but it's 40% of the TSS bullets, 40% of the premium lead, and then 20% of flight stopper lead. And it breaks it down for you there on the back. So that's why it's the 3rd degree TSS. And yours,
That's it.
yeah. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inside the neck bone. And this was at 40 yards. And out of my 535, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or 7 as well inside that neck bone. So the 3rd degree, gonna go ahead and say that's a no-go. It's 5 shells, and I picked it up at Walmart for I think $15. So not the best shot in my opinion. Agreed?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't waste the money on it when I could get something else just as good for the same money.
Yeah. And then overall, the TSS and the Longbeard XR,
To me, they're pretty equal.
pretty equal. I didn't see a big difference.
No, definitely not nothing that would change my mind to quit hunting with Winchester Longbeard.
No, not for the price difference. And you can probably find them cheaper than $60. Granted, but I haven't seen them any more cheaper than $50 for a 5-pack.
No.
But for how I shoot out of my gun, I'm gonna stick with the Longbeard. I get twice as much ammo for less than half the price.
Yeah.
And again, this is our opinion. Go out there and do your own trials. See what you come up with. We'd like to see them as well. So shoot them to us. Tag us on Facebook, Instagram. Let us know in the comments below what you guys are shooting again. So we decided we're going to stick with the longbeard. And we both agreed that 40 yards is a poke at a turkey. It's going to be dire necessities. That bird's coming in and maybe he gets hung up or he gets a little squirrely and we're like, we got to shoot or he's going to go. And we know we can kill him at 40 yards. But ideally, we want that sucker. I want him, and I think you would agree, 20 yards or less. And less, maybe now, I'm going to question.
Yeah, less than 20 is going to be tough.
Yeah, so we shot 20 yards, as you saw, with the Longbeard XR. He was shooting number 6, shot 3.5. Now, this is a dead turkey, but that's a tight pattern. I'm talking, it's a dead bird. I mean, you're a little right, but...
Yeah, the shooting,
Again, we're not professional shooters.
No, just a little freehand shotgun shooting.
But it's a dead bird. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I mean, well over 20, again, just in that neck bone alone. Inside the pattern, I mean, there's a hole.
Size of a $50.
I mean, yeah, it's freaking huge. You put a hole in the pallet, too. So that's his 835. And this is my 535. Again, 20 yards. I was shooting number 6, 3-inch shells. But, I mean, those are dead birds. So, it goes to show with that really tight pattern, if that turkey is close 10, 15 yards, you could miss that bird.
Oh, yeah, there's a very big chance that you can miss.
Yeah, you can miss. I mean, you might catch a pellet. I mean, all you need is one pellet in the right place and it's a dead bird, but you can miss that bird with him close. And I'm glad we did this, because now we know 20 to 30 yards maybe our sweet spot. So, yeah, that's what we come up with. That's the Longbeard XR versus the TSS. We both agree that the Longbeard XR is what we're going to stick with. Nothing against the TSS. I don't think it's worth the money.
No, I mean, it's got great pattern.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got great pattern, but
it's a lot of money.
At the least $50, $10 a piece. I'm good.
Yeah, I can't say I'd go that far to go with it, but so yeah, that's all we got. We got we're right at like 14 days till season opens, and we're fixing to actually head into the woods here and check the cameras and making sure these longbeards are sticking around for us. Keith's mom said that she was heading to church this morning and she said it felt like it was covered in turkeys.
It's always good news.
That was pretty exciting for us. So we're gonna wrap this up. We appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be in the woods hunting pretty soon. And again, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment below. What are you guys using? What are you shooting? Do you like the TSS better? Do you have a different choke, different gun? Just let us know. We appreciate it.
We may be willing to switch.
Yeah, I'm not sold on anything. We're not sponsored. We're just a bunch of good old boys, shooting what we got. So yeah, if you have something better, different gun, different choke, let us know. We're open to anything. So again, guys, we appreciate it, and we'll catch y'all later.
See ya.